Okie dokie, guys. I'm trying to finish up some of these. Looky here. I've been waiting and dying to put this, or to make this video. But Becky Anderson does two-timing tarts, and she is one of the coolest cats around. I mean, she's a cool chick. I really like talking to her. She's easygoing. She's nice. I really enjoy talking to her. She's super nice. Now, when I was doing my swap with Dawn, the only vendor that Dawn wanted to try was two-timing tarts. So I contacted Becky and said, I don't know exactly much about your tarts or anything, but can you make me up a box for this amount of money? And she did. And then I also got some for myself. So I always I couldn't, like, before I gave Dawn her box, I didn't want to make a video of these, and now that Dawn has her box, of course, I can make the video. But also, I wanted to let these cure. So I believe that she said that, okay, right now on our website, I think all you can get are these, you can get candles, or you can get clamshells, or these Earl Grey tea, what did she call them? They're chunks, they're pieces, but I can't remember what she had a name for it. Anyway, but what she sent me and sent me for Dawn were these, and she said that she used them a lot of times as her samples that she would send in their, scallops. But that since she was going to do a new formulation of wax, which I believe this is the new formulation and this is the new formulation, she didn't want this stuff to waste. So she sent me these because, she doesn't want her precious wax to go to waste. And since it's in the old wax that she was just phasing out, I get it. It's kind of sad because it's not as strong as her other wax, or it may have just been these were the samples that she used to give out, and maybe these were just the older formulation. I don't know. I mean, none of it was old. It was all what she had been, selling to everybody, but she had just this last month, I guess in July, come up with, a new blend. I don't know. You guys are changing y'all's blends all the time as you perfect your craft. So, here's what I got. I think there was a few more for Dawn in what she got, but this is what I got, and I really, really enjoyed. Now, this one's the Hedonistic Self-Indulgence, and it is chocolate with spicy caramel. Now, one way to just put two-timing tarts in, describe her, is that she is a wax for the more mature woman. And I don't mean old people, okay? I mean for somebody who possibly doesn't want their house to smell like bubble gum. Like their kids have been sticking bubble gum under the tables and eating lollipops. I love that. But there's some people out there who don't. Some people like a sophisticated, I should have said for a more sophisticated woman, or maybe a more sophisticated workplace. If you wanted to melt something, but I can see you owning, friends of mine own a diamond shop. I'm certain that they can't be putting up in, bubblicious cotton candy in their diamond shop. They probably want to put more two-timing tart scents in it. That's how fancy this stuff is, okay? Now, like it says, chocolate with spicy caramel. No, I mean, it's not like it's a Hershey bar with, some caramel. That's not what this smells like. It smells like, it's almost a coffee note. And when it says spicy caramel, don't think that there's any cinnamon. It's just, for you spicy haters or people who are sensitive to it. It's a deeper caramel. It's like a warmed caramel. And maybe a dark chocolate. It smells kind of like a dark chocolate. It's really good, and I think she said I needed to burn all of these at the same time, which I hate to do because it's all I've got. I saw on her website now that I've got an idea, there is a couple of more, like some of the Shamar Moore ones that has blue sugar and things like that in it, and I'm dying to try some of those, Becky. I really want those. And she's got some other ones with some more cherry and lemon and stuff in them, and I definitely want those. Oh, and some pumpkin. I want to get some of those. But anyway, let me show you what I've got. The next one is Parasol, and this one has green fig in it and peach blossom. Now remember, I don't like peach because it smells like underpits. Well, peach blossom does not. And green fig, I mean, come on. You never hear that. This scent, I have to rebag them because I can't keep opening and closing them, is so, oh my God, good. It's a tiny bit sweet, and that's got to be from the peach blossom. It smells exactly like when you go up to, and I don't want to say honeysuckle because a lot of people hear that and they think, oh, floral. But if you've ever had a honeysuckle bush in your yard, which I had a whole backyard full of them, and you go up to it and it's just smelling, you know, God's green earth coming up and blossoming, that's what this smells like. It's not a floral. It's a sweet green. Like a sweet plant. Oh my God. It's heaven. And I want it, but I want it in the new wax, because if I have to burn both of these tarts, and then I'm afraid I waited too long and now they're not going to throw like her new wax, I want more, and I want it in the new wax. Oh, it's so good, guys. You've got to try it. Okay, this one is Pinup Girl, and I think, this is probably out of all of these, this is my top one in the top 3. This is a fresh baked almond cookie, lemon sugar drizzle, black cherry, but the way she has it written, it was like 2 lush drops of perfect black cherry. Just like, see, because I would have been fine with all cherry, but she has like expensive black cherry oil, and she puts in 2 little drops to finish it off. I mean, she's like a chemist, this girl. So when you smell it, I would have never thought, honest to God, that those, I had to write the ingredients down for you guys. These are not the ingredients I would have thought, although now I know they're in there, I smell them, but they're so sophisticated that you don't know. I do get the little cherry hint. That's the first thing. I get lemon. The lemon and cherry, maybe a little bit of almond. I don't get, I do get the sugar drizzle. I don't get any of the fresh baked cookie part of it, but I haven't melted it yet. But I think this is, if not my first, out of this group anyway. I'm sure I'm going to get more. This is probably my favorite. It is delicious. If you want to talk about a grown-up cherry scent, that's your ticket right there. That's it. Pinup Girl. The next one is Seduction, and I could totally see myself putting this in on, you know, date night when my hubby and I come back home. Because it's Madagascar vanilla, delicate orchid, blonde wood, cardamom, and teakwood. And I love teakwood and cardamom. It's definitely a scent that is a little bit, I don't know that it's an aphrodisiac or anything, but it is definitely a sexy scent that would work well with a lot of heat in the room, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, it's just, it's so nice. And you know what, it's like, here's funny, here I'm thinking it's good in the bedroom, and another place I thought that it would be really interesting in, my grandparents, best friends, used to own this import store, and it had like, well, back in the day you could get ivory and stuff like that. I didn't know back then how they got that ivory. Now I don't support it. And in fact, I donate to Stop Ivory. You know. Anyway, blah da 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 da. But anyway, this store had rare gems and masks, and I mean, it was a really fancy store, and real mysterious, and you know, the seduction and the mystery of where did they find these things. I could see people with those types of stores making a killing if they put this scent in there, because you know, scents can really move people. I'd buy a whole bunch of stuff in a fancy store if they had that. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but this is good, and that's the perfect name. Seduction. I mean, Becky, you're good, sister. You are good. This one, Mae West Diamonds. I didn't get a lot, but I also left the house and came back and it was gone. And I think she did tell me, because these are the older wax, I should probably melt two, but I had forgot. And so I only melted one in a 24-watt hot plate. It's my least favorite of them, and I know it's one of her top sellers. So, I don't know. What does it have in it? It has, oh, I know why. I'm not big on musk, and I'm not big on effervescence, and it has sparkling. So it's sparkling, caraway, and musk. I cook a lot with caraway, so I totally smell the caraway in it. And the musk, I guess, is a nice musk. I mean, it's not like, you know, but it's too strong of a musk for me. But I think it's a good scent, and it's better than 90% of a whole bunch of other cruddy things I've ever smelled. So, I mean, it's still a good scent. It's my least favorite, though. And the reason I'm saying this is because Becky had asked me what were my favorites and what, and, you know, and I haven't melted any of them because of letting them cure, and I wanted to make the video, but I couldn't until I gave those to Dawn. But now, Becky, I'm telling you, and now that I've gone back on there and saw your scent, I need so many more of your other. I'm dying to see what your blue sugar is like, Becky. Okay. The next one is, this is a really good one, and I see, like, Lori Williams. I think this would be just one of your favorites. And probably, Elaine, Addicted to Nail Polish. I think she would really like this, too. This seems like it's a chunk out of maybe like a small loaf. But anyway, it's mixed berries and Earl Grey tea, and that's exactly what it is. And, it's not a berry. I mean, you just get a sweetness of some sort of fruit. And then the light white, you know, like the Earl Grey, it's more of a light tea. It's really pleasant, and I think on a rainy day, reading a book or journaling, you know, while you're laying in bed or sitting in your favorite little lounge chair or something like that, that's what this makes me think of. Do you see how sophisticated her tarts are? I mean, these are the things that I think of just from smelling her wax. So if I got some of those kinky ones, man, I'd have to go grab my husband or something and get busy, because she's got some real kinky names, and and her tarts, what they say is what you feel like. So you better watch out. She is powerful. Oh my God, I'm being insane in this video. The next one is Let Them Eat Cake. And it has, I said to myself I could remember what it has. Oh yes, it has angel food cake and strawberry rhubarb, my favorite. Okay, so this may be my favorite. It's either this one or Pinup Girl is my favorite. Maybe we'll just say they're tied. Let Them Eat Cake, because it's angel food cake and strawberry rhubarb. And you know how I always make fun of everybody saying it's not it's not a real strawberry, it's a synthetic strawberry. Well, of course. Well, let me tell you what. You want a realistic strawberry with strawberry rhubarb? Here you go, because this smells like strawberry rhubarb. It doesn't smell like candy strawberry. It smells like strawberry rhubarb. It doesn't smell like strawberry just alone. It smells like strawberry rhubarb, which is one of my strawberry rhubarb is so gorgeous. Oh my god. I just want it around all the time just to put in, like, you know, into vases around just for beauty. That's how much I love it. So this one is gorgeous. I can't wait to melt it. It's only been 2 months now. I guess 2 months is good of curing. But, you know, the longer that you let them cure, the better her wax is going to perform. Because I can tell you right now, when I first got that, I didn't smell strawberry rhubarb. And I've had it about a month. So now I smell strawberry rhubarb. If I wait another month, I may just, like, freaking pass out of happiness. I don't know. Okay, and this one's bittersweet, and I could not find, I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know what it is. And it was from the month that, she made it the month that I bought it. So maybe, I don't know, it's a tester. It smells like something I know. It's got a little bit of, maybe a lemon to it, but it smells like something I know. It's citrusy. It smells like something that was at my grandma's house, outside in her garden, and I can't remember what it is, but it's bittersweet, maybe grapefruit. Maybe grapefruit and some kind of greenery. I don't know, but it's really pretty. It's really nice. It'd be a good kitchen scent, bathroom scent, bedroom scent. So basically that's every kind of everywhere scent, isn't it? I want to know what this is, Becky, if you're watching. Bittersweet. Could you tell me what it is? Because I can't find it. And it's a beautiful scent. So anyway, guys, this is my little bit that I had left from Two Time and Tarts. I want to melt them. My favorites are Pen Up Girl, Let Them Eat Cake, Seduction, what was the other one? Parasol, and then Hedonistic Self-Indulgence. I like them all, except I'm not crazy about Mae West Diamonds. I'll give that to somebody, though, who will. So anyway, oh, and Pen Up Girl. Oh, I said that. Yep, that's it. So, Two Time and Tarts. I think her website is, let's see if it's on here. I think it's just twotimeandtarts.com. So, check it out, guys. Bye-bye.